Three rugby players cornered the new black cheerleader, laughing as one reached for her neck. But just as his fingers touched her skin, a towering man stepped onto the field. His voice cut like steel. "Touch my daughter again, and you'll meet pain your coaches never taught you." What they didn't know? Her father is a Navy SEAL. Kira Johnson had always known she was different. Ridgewood College wasn't just predominantly white, it was proudly so. Tradition, legacy, and the rugby team. That was the school's holy trinity. And when Kira, the only black freshman cheerleader, made the squad on pure skill, she wasn't welcomed, she was tolerated. Barely. It started with small things. Her locker mysteriously jammed, her name left off group messages. The team captain, Tyler Graham, always seemed to bump into her too hard during games. "Oops," he'd say, flashing that smug smile. But today wasn't an oops. It was Saturday. The home game had just ended. As the crowd thinned, Kira stayed behind to grab her gear. That's when Tyler and two of his cronies closed in. She backed up, clutching her duffel. Tyler grinned. "You don't belong here," he said. "Not on our squad. Not at our school." Then came the shove. Her bag hit the ground. Kira stood her ground, jaw clenched. "Touch me again," she warned, voice tight. He laughed, stepping closer. "Or what?" Suddenly, a figure walked onto the field. No fanfare, no hesitation, just controlled force in motion. Senior Chief Marcus Johnson, U.S. Navy SEAL, didn't need introductions. Not when fury lived in his silence. He'd arrived an hour early from deployment, choosing to surprise Kira at her game. But what he saw instead made his blood run cold. "Get your hands off my daughter," he growled. Tyler turned, eyes narrowing at the massive black man in boots and a plain black polo. "Who the hell are you supposed to be?" Marcus stepped closer, calm as ice. "The man who's about to teach you discipline your daddy never did." One of the boys snorted. "We outnumber you, old man." Bad decision. Marcus moved like a shadow with teeth. Tyler was first. His wrist locked, flipped face first into the turf. The second tried to tackle from the side. Marcus sidestepped and used the kid's momentum to plant him flat. The third boy froze. Smartest move he'd made all day. Gasps erupted in the stands. Students pulled out phones. The crowd parted as the coach came sprinting onto the field. "What the hell is going on?" he yelled. Marcus released Tyler and turned. "Ask your captain why he and his teammates cornered my daughter." "She's lying," Tyler barked from the ground. "We were just messing around." Kira stood silent. Her fists were clenched, her eyes wet. The coach hesitated. Tyler was his star, his golden boy. But Marcus wasn't finished. He pulled out his phone and tapped the screen. "Funny, because this is Ridgewood's hallway camera. Footage from yesterday. That's your captain slamming my daughter into a locker." Silence. Then whispers. The coach took the phone, watched, and his face fell. "Tyler, my office. Now." The team scattered. The threat of consequence did what moral decency never could. Marcus turned to Kira, his voice soft now. "You all right?" She nodded slowly. "I am now." He wrapped his arm around her and walked her off the field, past stunned teammates, coaches, and students who didn't know whether to cheer or hide. By Monday, Tyler was suspended indefinitely. An internal investigation began. And Kira? She became more than a cheerleader. She was a symbol of strength, of pride, of what happens when you push the wrong daughter because her father's a Navy SEAL. If you believe silence should never protect bullies, hit that like button. Comment below. Have you ever seen power used the right way?